Book 1, Bazur's Plot, Chapter 34, The Myriaths. I had one house on the left before the village center or such clearing. In the middle there was what looked like a water feature, but it was without water. I called to Jack. Jack, I know you're not here yet, but can you come here for a moment? While I was waiting, two of the carriages swooshed by us and settled behind us to wait, and a third one, which was just returning right now from the palace, swooshed by us also and settled behind them to wait. Whoa, these things are really effective. Jack came to stand beside me. What is it, Sarah? I replied, look at that water thing or statue thing, and actually everything around it. Jack looked and instantly said, wow. I turned to Tora, Tara, and Elf. That water thing and these statues, that they look very old. How long has it been here? They looked at each other, and Sylvester said, as long as I remember. I said to them, they are all living too. All were stunned and started looking closer at the features. I continued, everything you see is living. All these. You know, I don't know how many, 50? I don't see anything bad about them, so I will try to awaken them with Jack. But this means that they are older than what we know the last 2 years Bazur cursing. Tora said to others. Well, take your remedy bottles. I have a feeling we will have soon our hands full. Carriage, can you come even closer? Let's do so that we give only the first remedy for those who look better, and anyone who looks bad, we give more than to help for helping them to be transported. There are at least that 50 surrounding those too. If these are all creatures, wow. Jack and I started uncursing from the middle side by side, and then we started to go around the water feature without the water. Tara suddenly said, hey, can you do the 3 main features in the middle, please? I think I know who these are. Jack and I looked at each other and started doing the 3 big features in the middle. It took a while since I felt like they were having multiple layers of curses. But the chant did work, and slowly they were like melting to creatures. Tara looked at the process and said, Tora looked at the process and said, you think these are Myriaths? Tora nodded. I don't know who cursed them, but yes, I think these are Myriaths. We thought they were dead or left Myria to Earth. Elves were looking the awakening process stunned and the revealing of the creatures, literally their mouths open. They did not even move. For me, they looked like these awakening creatures, like small humans, about my size. They did not look quite, they did look like humans with centuries-old ways of dressing themselves. Tora woke up the elves from their stunned amazement and say, hey, let's start giving the remedies for the awakened ones. We need to talk to the leader soon to keep them, to ensure the understanding that what we are doing. And explain that they had been cursed. Jack and I continued to uncurse, and others gave all the remedies, the first remedies. The awakening Myriad looked everything from stunned to worried and fearful. Dora tried to talk what seemed to the elder in the middle of the characters sitting down, and tried to ask, are you Myriad? Do you understand my language? The elder Myriaths just looked at Tora. Sylvester handed Tora some leaf and said, quickly, chew on this fast and then talk. Tora did that and repeated again. Now elder Myriaths nodded and spoke. Sylvester asked Tora to say to him that she will give a leaf to all of them if they chew so we can understand each other. speaking the same language. Dora nodded, and Elder Myriaths looked at her and extended his arm and signaled to others to do the same. Sylvester went around, and everyone chewed for a moment. Jack and I had completed all uncursing, and all the new awakened got the leave too. Dora tried again. Can you now repeat what you were saying earlier? I think I didn't understand all. Elder Myriaths nodded. Yes, I can. Do you now understand? We all nodded. He continued. Who are you? Thank you for awakening us. Dora explained. We are the rescue crew trying to find all who today's evil wizard Bazur has cursed to unliving things. I don't know who cursed you or when did that happen, but today we have White Goddess as our leader. The elder Myriaths' eyebrows were crunching. In our family, we have had Bazur name going through centuries. You say evil. I sure hope that it is not one of our descendants. In Myria, we don't really have years, but we got cursed the year I turned 500, or that, I assume, since I am holding my birthday gift. That was in earthly calculation 1230. What year is it now? Everyone looked at each other. No wonder the Myriaths language they spoke felt very familiar, but hard to understand, since the English that we spoke here now together was newer than the year, what did they say, 1230? Hera replied, it is now 2025, sir. Elder Myriaths looked at his niece, and he was clearly like falling. I guess he felt weak suddenly. Tim and Tom hurried to help. Sir, can you come here to the carriage? You need to recover. Dora spoke now to all Myriaths who looked stunned. Hey, let's go to carriages and take you to the White Goddess Palace to recover. We will then later understand what happened to you. And I have a feeling Bazur might be one of your descendants, so any help to understand him is appreciated. Elder Myriaths said to the tribe, get into the carriage. We will gather all the information you need a little bit later when we have recovered a little. I assume you need information quickly. Dora replied, yes, that would be really good and helpful. Most of the Myriaths folks were not in bad shape. Only the elder ones seemed to be. There were so many of them that we thought one carriage would not be big enough, even if they magically expanded always. So we started to put them into all three. All were finally comfortably in the carriages, and we sent them to the palace. Dora looked after the carriages. Well, that was unexpected. Shall we have a mug of nectar before we continue? I feel like this morning has gone forever, and even though it's just 2 hours from the breakfast. I looked at him. Really? I'm not hungry, so my stomach knows you're right, but I feel it's like a lifetime has passed this morning already. And yes, please, for the nectar. Jack just looked stupid and stunned, but took the jug of nectar when offered. I assume that meant he did not believe that it had only been 2 hours since breakfast in the second woods. In the third woods. Oh, well, in the second woods. He clearly is a foodie and was ready to eat any time of the day.